X-Men was kind of comedic, and sometimes, but Marvel did the upbeat, happy a lot, and I think that worked for them.
Okay.
Of course, when you have actors like Robert Downey Jr. who can do stuff like that perfectly,
He even looks like Tony Stark.
Yeah, he's born to play it. I mean, come on. People starting from the beginning there, though, you got to remember before the Iron Man movie, Iron Man wasn't considered like a mega-star hero like Spider-Man was. That movie made that hero a megastar, or that made the actor, which would be Robert Downey Jr., it made him a megastar again, or more than he ever was before. And it pushed Iron Man to the forefront, with Hulk and Spider-Man and Wolverine. Because of all the Marvel heroes before that, I mean, I guess you could
Captain America's big.
You could argue for Captain America.
Yeah, I would say Captain America's pretty big.
He never got anything, though. He never had
he had really shitty, B movies and stuff.
Yeah, B movies.
Yeah. They weren't like triple... You know what I mean? Like, they weren't like big budget Hollywood movies.
I guess you could put Captain America up there. But my point is, it reached a point where Iron Man was more popular than Spider-Man, which I couldn't believe that.
Which I think he is right now.
I think he absolutely is. Yeah. Because...
I think he's a more interesting character overall. No offense to Spider-Man.
I think so. Although, I mean...
We haven't seen the new movie, so we can't criticize that.
I will say I loved the Tobey Maguire trilogy.
I did too, except for the third one. I thought it was
there's a bits and pieces I like of third that I really like of three, but then there's parts that are really dumb.
There's some really dumb
like the jazz hands and the black hair emo stuff. Yeah, don't like that. I love the fights. The fights are awesome.
The fights were good.
And that is still the most expensive superhero movie ever made.
Really?
Yeah. It's like right up there.
More than the Avengers movies? Because that was a lot.
Infinity War is going to break the record. But I'm saying before that.
Isn't it like $500 million?
It's like 500 of each, I think. Don't quote me on that. I think they won't release the budget on there until like a month before the movie.
That's one thing I wanted to bring up, if you don't mind, is they keep going back and forth between, is it one movie or is it two?
For Infinity War?
Yes.
We don't know.
Okay,
thought we knew.
The original plan was to have two movies, correct?
Like the Deathly Hallows.
Yes, like a part 1 and part 2.
Which
I think
I hate that.
That's a terrible idea. Yeah. Correct. The Deathly Hallows makes sense because it's such a long plot. You almost have to split that up.
See, I didn't mind it in that fact because of one thing. Is the first part of the Deathly Hallows gives a lot of filler, and it makes everything come together.
It kind of rounds everything out.
By the time it's done, you're ready for the war.
Yes.
I think the problem at the time that it came out was people hated being sold the same story twice, or the same movie title twice.
But doesn't everybody hate that? They're like, why do I gotta watch part 1 and then part 2? But just make it one movie. That's what a lot of
people years later don't care because they don't have to wait for it. You know what I mean?
It's already out.
With Avengers, they've kind of... It's all cloak and dagger.
Yeah.
Where it's like, we're getting Infinity War, but is this a whole thing? Or what does this do? What's going on?
I don't know why they're being so secretive. It's almost like they don't know. And that scares me for it. Because if they don't know what they're doing...
Okay, I am going to make a prediction.
Uh-oh. Prediction time.
Because this is the only way this is going to make sense to me with this Avengers movie. That they've officially have titled something else. Because that's what it says, Untitled Avengers Movie.
In 2019 is what we're talking about.
A year later.
Yes. May 3rd of 2019.
Yeah. And... what I think happens in Infinity War is I think he kills everybody. And I think he brutally murders, everybody.
Okay.
And I think the next movie, which I'm 99.9% sure on this title for what the next Avengers movie is going to be. after Infinity War. It's going to be called Infinity Gauntlet.
Okay.
Because
that's how the storyline goes.
It's almost guaranteed that's what it's going to be called.
So what's the gauntlet about?
It's the Gauntlet.
Okay, I get that.
It's about
so
them
Thanos has a
trying-
big gauntlet
in
with the rings in
comics,
it.
I don't quote me
Did
on
they try and
this.
destroy it or get it away from
I don't know
them?
what comes first in the comics. I
Okay.
don't know if Infinity War comes first or Infinity Gauntlet.
War does.
But I'm assuming that they're doing this in order.
It's Infinity War and
Because-
Infinity Gauntlet, yeah.
So, Infinity War is the war they fight against him, and the Gauntlet's about them trying to get the Gauntlet from
Because they lose originally.
I think so.
And a lot of them die.
A lot of them, yeah, they do. Fuck.
There is actually a main character that does die against
I think
do you know
it's
who it is?
almost certain that Captain America's going to
That
die.
is exactly who does
I think
die.
he's
And
gonna
Bucky
die.
takes over for Captain America after that.
He's going to die. I mean, we're not spoiling anything. This is just stuff that's literal
His
fact.
contract wasn't renewed.
From the comics. Like, this is
Yeah.
literal fact.
I think he's done after that movie.
Which,
I'm kind of okay
they're
with.
not allowed to say that. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
if you're an actor, you cannot go
But
out there
he already did.
and say... No, I'm just saying for future reference, for all these actors who
Yeah.
sign long-term contracts. Don't say that. That ruins everything. 'Cause
So now you know.
People aren't stupid. They will
Yeah.
figure out. They will put two and two together.
Oh, you're going to die in this movie. Great.
Because your contract's up.
Yep, and you're not going to walk away into the sunset.
Exactly. He
Eh,
will die,
yeah.
but I think Tony Stark will retire.
I think so too.
I don't think he will die because I think that would not make people happy.
That would make people mad.
Because he's so popular, you can't kill him. You can't.
So
do
would
it.
he retire and somebody else take over the mantle
Yes.
as Iron Man?
Either that or no. They'll just do away with.
Just
Iron
do
Man.
War Machine maybe?
Could do that.
Because you have to have some flying robot guy, right?
I don't, because I think Spider-Man is taking Iron Man's place
I don't
in the
want
group.
that
I think,
though.
But you get what I'm saying. That
yeah.
he's taking like the leader.
He's grooming him.
Yeah, he's grooming him to be his
Yeah.
successor. That's obvious. That's completely
Yes.
obvious. That's what's happening.
Yeah.
That he's eventually going to pass the torch of being the leader of the Avengers.
But Iron Man is such a cool character. A dude that has like a metal piece
So is
in his
Spider-Man,
chest,
though.
and he's got a
Spider-Man's
robot
frickin-
suit and lasers
Iron
and
Man
missiles.
doesn't have super
Spider-Man
strength.
doesn't have missiles.
He has super strength. He has spider sense. He has web.
He can't fly. He can
Yes, he can.
swing. No, he swings.
Swings. That's better.
He can't shoot it into the clouds.
Yes, you can.
No. Yeah, catch an airplane.
I mean, Spider-Man. I'll admit, he looks cool.
yes.
I mean, he looks
Yep, he
awesome.
does. They chose a
I
good
love him
actor,
as a
and the suit looks
character.
good too.
Which, if that's the route they want to go, I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
I mean, he can't play the role forever. Who are we kidding?
He's only 20.
No, I meant Robert Downey.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, he's 52.
Yeah.
Like, you can't play these
He's
roles.
getting up there.
You can't play these roles forever.
No.
Which, if that's the way they want to go, that's fine. I'm
Yeah.
okay with him taking over. That's fine with me. Here's my question to you.
What's up?
Who will stay on
On the cast?
after Infinity War? Or in Gauntlet, whatever you
Oh,
want to say.
not many.
I think
Bucky.
only Bucky will be... He's
Gonna
Because
take
he screwed
over.
up years ago.
Yeah.
He let slip his contract.
He's
And then you
extended
never
through.
heard anything again. Where he says,
takes over
"Oh yeah,
for-
by the way, he goes, I'm signed on for 8 movies. How many has he done? So far?
Yeah.
Tell me,
3, I think, right?
3 or 4. So
Yes.
he's. They don't tell you what the
I think he's
movies
done 3.
are, but they say you're signed on for 8 of our projects.
No, wait, I think he's done 4 because the first Captain
So
America
he's got
movie.
yeah,
It's 4 more.
1, 2, 3. So 3 Captain America movies.
And then the Avengers?
He's gonna be Infinity War, so that's
Yeah,
4.
but he was in Age of Ultron. And he was also in.
He wasn't in Age of Ultron.
He wasn't?
No.
Where have I been?
Yeah, Bucky wasn't in Age of
Oh,
Ultron.
I don't know why I was thinking that.
I
I think I'm losing my marbles here.
think he's going to be in Black Panther. Is he going to be in
What?
Black Panther? Because he's in
That's
Wakanda.
weird.
Remember at the end of Civil War where he goes
Oh,
into
yeah.
cryo sleep and he's protected in Wakanda. So I'm figuring, do they wake him up in Black Panther?
Well, I thought Black Panther was supposed to be a origin story.
I heard it kind of is and kind of isn't. So we'll see actually what happens.
Well, you know what they could do is they could start and then fast forward.
I think that's what.
I think that's what they're gonna do.
There's even rumors that Chris Evans is in the movie,
Oh wow.
which I thought that also makes sense because he's hiding there too.
Yeah.
He can't go anywhere. He's
Yeah.
a fugitive. He's not Captain America anymore. He's just Steve Rogers. That's it. That's all.
Yeah. All right.
He's just a man in a coat. That's it.
Wow. All right.
But going back to my original question, who do you think will stay on though? That you said Bucky.
Bucky. I think the Hulk. Maybe.
I think they need the Hulk to stay
I think
on.
they almost have to have the Hulk because he's
because
such an
he
iconic
steals
character.
the movie. He
He's
stole
so
the
good.
first Avengers
But here's
movie.
the problem with the Hulk. Do you want to give him too much screen time? And it's not
That's
the actor.
always the.
I'm just talking about the
Yeah.
character.
I know what you mean.
Because those Hulk movies weren't. I would never say they're bad. All right.
Because there's only been two.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Okay, so those two movies weren't bad.
yeah.
Right. But were they as good as the other movies? No, they weren't.
I see what you're saying. I agree with you.
It's
Just
a
the
great
problem
side
is
character.
you can't. It's very, very, very difficult
I know.
to measure the screen time between Bruce Banner and the Hulk.
The Hulk
It's
is so
literally
smaller.
impossible to do that, to measure their screen time.
Yeah.
Because the Hulk is awesome in short bursts.
But you have to have Bruce Banner, like,
But you
almost
have to
the
have-
majority of the movie.
Yeah.
Like, 3/4 of the
Like,
movie.
it was awesome in the Avengers where you brought him out 2 times.
Yep, and he was a
And
badass.
and then it worked the same in Age
Yeah.
of Ultron, where they went a little more. It was
Yeah.
like what? How many? 1, 2.
I'm actually mad that they spoiled Thor Ragnarok that he's in it.
I'm not. I mean, you had to sell the movie.
Yeah, but at the same time, like,
People are going to that movie.
I wish they would have kept that a
Thor.
secret, and no one knew until they went to see the
Yeah.
movie. They're like, "Oh my God, Thor is it?" Or Hulk's in it, and he looks like the World War Hulk.
Yeah, they're
Like, that's awesome.
going to see that to see the Hulk, though. They're not going there to see Chris Hemsworth.
Oh, I'm going to see him because he's a stud.
Yeah, but
No, but seriously, I actually think he's a really good actor. And
I think he's overrated.
I think he kind of plays himself almost as Thor. Like,
Here, I'll
some of that stuff kind of seems like,
I'll explain it to you this way.
I don't know.
I think he should hold on to this Thor role as long as he can.
Yeah, because he's done
Because
other stuff
I
and he's
think
been average.
He is not good in anything else.
Really?
No.
See, I've seen him in other stuff, and
Can't
I thought he
hold-
was okay.
He can't carry a movie. He can't do
No,
it.
not Carrie, but I mean as
Not
like...
even Chris Evans can do that. He can't.
I think actually Chris Evans is worse.
Can't. Well, do you understand what I'm saying? Though?
Yeah.
Like, he can't.
He can't be a lead role.
You know what I mean?
Right.
He's not the appeal that makes the average
And that's the problem
person
with Thor
go
1
out.
and 2, is he is lead
where
role.
where they go out and go, oh, I want to go see this movie because Chris Evans is in it.
Do you know what they need? A Loki
Do you
movie.
know why Captain America makes so much money? Is because people are they're going to see this movie because I want to go see Captain America. They're not saying I want to go see Chris Evans.
I know.
However, with Iron Man, it's like I want to go see Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah,
And it's like
because he's a good character.
because he plays everything.
Yeah.
Great. That's
I
the
don't-
problem with these guys.
Yeah.
They will not be good if they leave. That's the problem. They won't.
Like I said, Chris
Especially
Hemsworth,
with Chris Hemsworth.
I've
He's
seen
just
him other stuff.
trash.
I actually thought he was okay in other stuff. I don't even remember the movies. I've seen him in them recently, and I thought he was
He's
okay.
So and so.
Okay, average. Right? He's average. He's not bad.
I think
but
he
he's
can
okay.
be a great supporting actor.
Well, that's what he
I
was
think-
in the movies.
But as far as the lead goes, no, he can't do it.
he wasn't a lead. He was just a supporting character. I thought
Tom
he was fine.
Hiddleston runs rings around
Oh,
him.
he's so
as an
good.
He completely
So good.
runs rings around him.
I want to see more
As an
movies
actor.
with him in it.
Kong's good. He's good in Kong.
I don't like King Kong. I'm sorry. I'm one of the few people in the whole world that doesn't really care about
Well,
King
he's
Kong.
good in that movie anyway.
I need to watch it. I need to rent it
It's
sometime
good.
when it comes out.
Um,
Oh wait, it is out. Never mind.
it is good.
I need to go rent it.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll watch it tomorrow. I'm off
Yeah.
tomorrow. Maybe I'll watch it.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
Um,
Wake up, eat some fucking ice cream, and watch some Kong.
Yeah.
That's probably what I'll do.
It's a good movie. It is. It's
Okay.
Good. What was the second part? What was I saying?
What? Where are we?
Who is going to stay on after?
Yeah. So okay.
I think Chris Hemsworth will. I think
No.
Thor will stay.
Oh, Thor. Yeah. Yeah, but didn't he say in an interview he's getting sick of it? He wants to do something
They
different.
just do that to get more money.
Yeah. I mean, they're playing the game.
I think he'll stay on
Okay.
I don't think Scarlett Jo will stay on. I
don't think I give a crap about her character.
Think she will go. I think
she made me mad at Age of Ultron. That
problem
character.
with her is
Ant-Man's gonna stay on. Paul Rudd has nothing else to do.
He will.
No offense to him.
His contract goes well beyond.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, he has nothing
they
else
own
to do.
him for like the next 10 years.
Yeah,
so
they do.
He will be there. Tom Holland, that's guaranteed. He'll be there.
Yeah,
he's the focal point. They're going to build the new team.
I know.
I think you have to have at least one old Avenger, so that's why I say it's Thor
and Bucky. He's not old.
Yeah,
but he's
Bucky will be the
one.
new Captain America.
Yes. Well, that's what happens in the comics.
Yeah.
Bucky takes over.
Bucky
that's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
So I think we can both agree on that.
They kind of show you that all, and they to show you how far back they plan this is way back in Winter Soldier. They do that scene where he's holding the shield and they flash it real quick.
Yep.
They were thinking.
Yeah, because doesn't Captain America throw the shield on him and he catches it?
And he catches it and he holds it like this. And it's like,
that was awesome.
And it's like, boy, if you haven't watched Winter Soldier, watch it.
Oh, it's so good. It's like a good kind of like, almost like, I don't want to say spy movie, but it's a good like thriller.
Yeah.
Like, it is. Good. I don't think...
Even if you don't like superhero movies.
Well, I was going to say, superhero movies don't pull that off. And that one does. That's one of the few that pulls off like a good, almost like a Jason Bourne-like movie. Where you're chasing someone.
Yeah, you can repeat. Watch it. It's that good.
I need to go watch the Bourne movies again, dude. Was the Matt Damon one good?
Which one?
I
heard mixed.
The newest one?
I've heard from two sides of it.
Okay, I need to watch it.
I have not seen it. The last one I watched was Bourne Ultimatum. That was 10
I didn't like that movie.
That was 10 years ago.
I didn't like how that movie was shot, but that's just me. They showed the same shot 12 different times of him going downstairs.
There's this one scene where he jumps out of this window into another building that I liked, but...
Plus his girlfriend dies, and that made me sad.
Yeah.
Oh, spoiler. Okay, anyway, back to this. So you think...
It's the American James Bond.
Yeah, but Matt Damon's so good. Yeah, he's such a hunk.
He's no Daniel Craig, man.
I think he's better.
No way.
Yeah.
It's not even close. I don't like Matt Damon that much.
I don't like you very much.
he's the poor man's George Clooney. Because George Clooney's the man.
So you don't like Matt Damon?
He's okay. He's not my favorite. I think Brad Pitt's better than him.
Oh, yeah. Brad Pitt's a lot better.
Brad Pitt's a lot better than Matt Damon.
Yeah.
And I don't think Brad Pitt...
Plus, Brad Pitt can do a lot different stuff, and Matt Damon just does...
He's awesome in
Matt
Glorious
Damon.
Bastards.
Yes. That is awesome.
Amazing.
He was good in Troy, too.
Troy, yeah.
Troy was a good movie.
Good.
So who else do you think is going to stay on the cast of
Anyway, if we tail off, forgive us.
Yeah, we do this a lot.
But we do it to prove a point.
Yeah. Who else is staying on?
Matt Damon sucks.
No, he doesn't suck. He's so good in the Bourne movies.
I think that's the only person that's going to stay on.
That's about the only movie he can really do is the Bourne movies.
Well,
what else was he in?
It took him a lot to come back, remember? Because he didn't want to do it for the longest time.
Yeah, but what else was he in before
sucked ass, and then he had to go back to it.
What else was he in before the Bourne movies? Wasn't he in some other sort of thing that I liked? I need to research.
What was he in? I don't. Can somebody tell me?
Somebody in the comments, please tell me what Matt Damon was in.
Matt Damon was.
Oh, he was in that
between 2007 and 2015.
He was with Ben Affleck in that Good Will Hunting movie, but I never watched that.
That was 20 years ago. That was before Bourne.
I've heard it's good, but I haven't seen it.
Not because of him. It's good because of Robin Williams.
Oh yeah, he's dead.
He won an Oscar for that movie.
Oh, I'm so sad. He's no longer here. Why can't Justin Bieber?
Affleck.
Why can't Justin Bieber bite the dust? Why does it have to be Robin Williams?
Justin Bieber for Robin Williams.
God, yeah, please.
Ben Affleck is such an amazing director.
The Town is one of the best action movies ever.
The Town is great.
Dude, I just saw it at Best Buy the other day. It's fucking $32 at Best Buy on that. It's expensive.
Is it for 4K?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why.
It's so expensive.
Yeah.
But it's such a good. I almost bought it.
I don't buy 4K yet.
Yeah. Oh, I got the Xbox One. That's why. But I don't have a 4K
look
TV.
Any better? Do you watch it yet?
No, I haven't watched any yet. You
have to let me know if it looks any better.
I'll let you know. The only movie I bought was John Wick, and I figured it was $10.
See, I would have bought something like X-Men or something.
Oh no, John Wick is so good.
You'll see the difference though.
No, you'll see the difference in John Wick with how good the bullets look when he's shooting everybody in the face. Have you seen John Wick?
No.
What?
I need to see John Wick.
Dude, borrow it. Take it home tonight. It's so good.
I need to see John Wick.
You need to watch that movie. It's amazing. Okay, so who else?
Keanu Reeves, man. This is interesting to me when we tell off about these.
I like Keanu Reeves a lot. He actually, okay, I want to say something about Keanu Reeves. He actually seems like a decent human being. He's not a complete douchebag.
He's a decent human being, but man, he's not a good actor.
What?
No, he's
Dude,
not.
watch John Wick! You shut your mouth. Watch John Wick. Watch John Wick. It's so good. He's so good at it because he's just serious and he shoots people in the face and they kill his dog.
He's good when...
And I cried.
When the movie is written specifically for him. When it's not, he's awful. He's terrible.
What do you think about him in The Matrix? I think he should have been
His lines were like, what is he? He goes, like he talks like that weird, like Keanu Reeves. Like,
yeah, it's real dumb.
He's not.
They should have used Will Smith. I'm sorry. Nothing against him.
I don't. It wouldn't.
Oh, dude, it would have been like Will Smith and like iRobot the whole time.
It wouldn't. Will Smith,
Where he's just copping
we're
jokes
just
the whole
bringing up
time.
action stars from the mid 2000s, the 2000s that are not good anymore.
No, shut up. iRobot's really good. It's so good.
Will Smith sold out. Man.
Watch iRobot. It's amazing.
I don't need to watch
Shut up.
iRobot again.
It's so good. It's about AI that goes rogue and like kills a human.
Will Smith sold out, man. He sold out.
Oh, those Men in Black movies are so
And he went and he made After Earth just to get his son.
I heard it's so bad. Can we watch that sometime?
No, I'm not wasting 2 hours.
But then we need
of
to
my
watch
life
the Attack on Titan live action movies because they are literally the shittiest things ever. I've watched the first part 1. I've watched part 1. We need to watch part 1 and part 2 and do like a commentary while watching it. It's so bad.
Have you ever seen I Am Legend?
I like that movie.
I like
The zombie things look stupid.
I like the what is it? The alternate ending or director's cut.
He doesn't die.
He doesn't die.
He does not die. The dog saves him.
That he dies.
Yeah, it is stupid. He dies. The alternate ending should be the real ending.
The saddest part in that movie is when the dog dies, not when he dies.
Yeah.
When the dog dies.
Yeah, you felt more empathy for the dog.
Because that's his only friend. Did you see that?
Who cares about Will Smith dying?
Did you see that
poor dog
meme about the movie?
No.
Where he goes, he survives like 10 years with the dog, meets a woman for one day, dies the next day. And he gives her, what is it? He gives her the cure.
Yes, and he dies.
And then she takes it to the survivors. Yes. And then he dies. Man, that movie's stupid.
So stupid.
That movie sucks, man.
No, the movie was good. The ending was bad.
I don't like it.
You know what movie sucked? Attack of the Clones.
2 years, not 2 years. I watched it 2 months ago. It was on TV by accident. I caught myself watching it. And I'm like, man,
Did they put it on TV by accident?
This movie.
They're like, oh crap, we put I Am Legend on TV.
Like, this movie is terrible. I'm like, why did he agree to make this stupid movie?
No, I liked it. It's got a dog.
What's the bad... Remember the bad sci-fi movie?
It's a good movie because it has a dog.
John Travolta made.
Oh!
Remember, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Where he's like has horns and shit.
Yeah.
What is it called?
I don't know.
It's the one of the worst movies I've ever seen, but it's hilarious.
Fucking is that Jupiter Ascending? That's with Channing Tatum.
That's also
that movie's also piss.
Battlefield Earth.
Yes. Shit.
That movie
fucking bad.
Is terrible, but it's hilarious to watch because every line he speaks, I will laugh my ass off because it's so ridiculous, and it's so clear he did it just because they gave him like $20 million.
Yeah, they're like, here's money. He's like, all right. He's like the Ben Kingsley in that movie, where he's just like, here's money. Ben Kingsley
They
goes,
didn't even
okay.
put that movie on Blu-rays. It was so bad.
They burned their copy. We're like, we're
They're
done.
like, we're not. This doesn't even deserve it. Super Mario Brothers got a re-release on Blu-ray, but not Battlefield.
And that doesn't even follow the original anything of Super Mario Brothers. There's nothing to do with it. It's got weird lizard.
The closest
people in it.
thing that it gets to following the video games is
the pipes. He's a plumber.
Mario's called Mario, and Luigi's called Luigi, and that's
one's short and one's tall.
Yeah, that's the only thing they got right. That's it.
Do they call him Mario in the movie?
We're missing like
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Did you know that his last name's Mario?
Mario.
That's horse shit.
And Luigi Mario. Yeah.
No, I don't call you Adam. That's the dumbest thing ever.
We're forgetting a couple other action stars that aren't relevant anymore from the mid
Oh,
2000s.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
That's one.
He did not come back.
He's 70 years. He just turned 70 like yesterday.
Yeah, but
It popped up on my
it's
Facebook
his
thing.
fault for trying to do these movies that don't have any traction.
I wanted to see that movie with where's the sheriff?
Oh, The Last Stand?
Yeah.
It's not bad.
I own it. Is it good?
It's okay.
I'd say I own it. I'm downstairs. It's still sealed.
The gimmick is that was his first movie back.
Okay.
After he
He was on like a hiatus,
stopped
right?
being the Governor.
Oh, okay. They're gonna say stop
I
juicing.
like the Terminator.
I thought they were gonna say stop juicing, but he
new
never stopped
Terminator
doing
he
that.
made?
So
The new Terminator movie he made. It was good. I liked it.
yeah,
Nobody
yeah.
else liked it, but I liked it.
Salvation was shit.
No, I hated that.
That movie was
It's fucking
garbage.
terrible.
That movie was
But
dumb.
I love Genesis. I'm
Yeah.
like, this movie's good. Why aren't they making another
Yeah.
one of this? This is good. I like it.
I need to. I need to go watch that again.
The franchise isn't dead because James Cameron just kind of came back to it.
I thought you were gonna
Just
say
to-
because James Cameron isn't dead.
Well, he's pretty much there trying to save the
Yeah.
franchise. And I think there is a movie greenlit. I think Schwarzenegger's supposed to be, because you can't really do it without him. I mean, he's like
He could, but it's
he
gonna end
brings
up like
some sort of-
Salvation.
he brings like character.
Boy,
to it. I don't
Salvation
know.
was so bad.
Who else are we forgetting? Oh, Bruce Willis. What the hell happened to Bruce
Oh.
Willis?
He got old.
No, he didn't. He just looks the same as he looked like.
He looks like he's 20.
It's because he's bald.
Yeah, he's always been bald.
He looks the same though. He's not changed.
I know,
in
I know.
20 years.
Facelift.
Oh, what about
hasn't
those?
done anything.
He hasn't done anything since Red.
Red 2.
Red 2.
Yeah.
Those were good.
I need to watch
liked
Red 2. Again, I own Red 2,
Red.
and I still need to watch
I
it.
like Red 1 better than Red 2.
Really? Okay.
There's bits and pieces I love about Red 2.
I watched Red
John
and I enjoyed it.
Malkovich. John Malkovich steals both of those movies.
Okay.
What else did Bruce Willis do recently that was any good?
Oh, he's in a new movie.
Death Wish.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Did you watch the
No.
trailer? I will be there to see it.
Death Wish. Maybe I did. I forgot.
He's remaking the. It's an old movie series from the 80s.
Oh, he was just. Oh, that'll spoil it. Fuck.
Charlie Bronson made them.
He's at the end of a recent movie that came out. If I say it's gonna spoil it. It's a secret. It's not a secret ending, but it's tied to another movie series he did. And if I say what movie,
Is it Die Hard?
no,
It's not
it's
Die Hard.
there's a movie that came out that's tied to Unbreakable.
Is it Looper?
No, but I Looper I need to watch again. I have it
Looper's
sealed
good.
downstairs. I've heard it's
Looper's
amazing.
really good.
I need to watch that.
It's the most original.
I'm not going to say the movie because it'll spoil the ending of it.
Well, in any case, Looper's the most original sci-fi movie I've seen in years.
Didn't they just come out with
just
one
brilliant.
recently? Oh, Quantum Break. That was a shit sci-fi movie. Oh wait, that was a video game. That was awful.
The writing in Looper's incredible, though. It's like
I need to watch.
it's so smart.
Doesn't he go
that-
back in time to kill himself?
Yeah,
That's
It's
fucking
like-
awesome.
it's good. It's
That's
fucked
great.
up, but it's good.
Okay.
I think, considering Bruce Willis has probably done the best out of those aging action stars, he's probably done the best.
Orlando Bloom. Where the fuck's he been?
No,
Nothing
because he's
since Lord of the
terrible.
Rings. Oh, he was good as Legolas.
That's fucking it.
All he did was go pew pew with a bow and arrow.
Well, he
That's
played
about it.
Walt Turner in Pirates, but he wasn't really what sold those
He
movies.
didn't really do much in them, though. I mean, the first one he did. but-
Yeah, because he's just not. He's not what made you want to go see those movies. It was
No,
Johnny
but
Depp.
he wasn't offensively bad or
No,
anything.
he's not that very.
He just is.
He can't do anything outside of those roles.
Yeah, that's true.
He's terrible in every other movie he's ever been in.
Yeah.
I
yeah, he
can't think of
kinda is.
anything
No.
other than those movies. That's what a failed
That's-
actor, man.
Yeah.
Viggo Mortensen, what the hell happened to him?
After History of Violence, I don't remember seeing him in like
He kind of
anything.
dipped off the face of the. Oh,
He
he
actually
did
just-
that one movie. What was it called?
Aw.
The Road.
Okay, all right. Now let me tell you about The Road. Right,
That is.
should have been really good. It was average,
Yeah.
and it's not the movie's
I
fault.
kind of like it though.
Well, here's the thing: it's not the movie's fault. It's because that's how the story was.
Yeah.
Story wasn't really great in it. It was just about the struggle of a man and his son who aren't even given names.
Yeah, they're supposed to call The Man.
And his son.
Yeah.
And I think Cormac McCarthy did a great job of just describing the terrible things they went through just to survive. Like the one guy they meet on the side of the road, and he tried to rob them, and then they get mad at him, and I think they pull a gun or something on him, and they strip him of all his clothes and everything he owns and leave. And they actually become like the jerks. But they did it because he was trying to rob them. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Some of the things that happen in that movie.
It's a good post-apocalyptic
Yes,
movie.
it is. Because you don't see...
That genre has become kind of mundane now.
Yeah.
There's too many of those
boring.
out there.
There's too much. Even in video games, too.
Yeah,
That's
there's
another
too,
topic.
especially in video games.
There's so much post-apocalyptic and...
so much of that.
What's the other word I'm looking for? Whatever it's called. There's just too much of it. So...
Yeah. What else were we forgetting?
Marvel?
Yeah. Pierce Brosnan. He was
hasn't done
huge
anything.
in the 90s.
Tommy Lee Jones was really big, too. In the
I
90s
love
and
Tommy
2000s.
Lee Jones.
But
He was one of my favorites.
he was pretty steady, and then after that, kind of the Men in Black stuff died off. He didn't do
He's
a whole lot.
awesome, though. Tommy Lee
Yeah.
Jones. Everything he's in, I love.
Heath Ledger was huge, and then unfortunately passed away.
Oh, he did, what's that movie did he win for that movie?
The Night?
No. Tommy Lee Jones I'm talking about.
Oh.
No Country for Old Men. Was he the one that won for that, or is it the other
No,
guy?
it was the guy with the black hair, I think.
Benicio del Toro.
Yeah.
He's the one that won for that.
Oh my god, that movie is so good.
That's great.
Like, if you guys haven't seen that movie, go
That's a
watch
great
it.
movie.
It is amazing.
Tommy Lee Jones plays the quintessential cowboy.
Yeah, he's great.
But he's awesome in everything, though. He's like... He's
always
never
good.
bad. He's like the guy, like, there's some actors.
Again, it's kind of like he's like the American Ben Kingsley, where he's just always good.
Yeah,
Like, no matter
he's
what role you
always-
give
no
him,
matter
he's
what,
always good.
He's always awesome in what he does.
Yeah.
Because he's smart on picking his projects. He always picks the right project for himself.
Yeah.
I loved him in Men in Black. I thought he was
Yep,
awesome.
I thought
I
he was
liked him
awesome.
more than Will Smith, to be honest with you.
Oh, yeah, looking back, he was so much
The
better
only
than Will
one I
Smith.
liked Will Smith better is the third one. And that's because Tommy Lee Jones is literally in it for 20 minutes. That's it. And then Josh Brolin takes over, which isn't bad because he's playing the younger
he's
version.
good.
Those movies are awesome. Go see them. Men in Black.
Did we want to talk about some more Marvel before we wrap this up?
No.
I thought this was a Marvel-centric
It was,
podcast.
but I feel like we drove home the point.
Yeah. No, but there was a whole other point after that. Remember, there's a whole other topic.
Oh, if we're gonna, if
About
it's gonna be
afterwards.
any good,
No,
After.
about what happens after.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, so here's the thing, guys.
well, that's what I'm saying. After Infinity War, where do they go?
Well,
Where does Marvel go after?
if you stop talking, I'll tell you.
Then you go. There,
I'm just being
said.
smart. So, in 2019, all right, let's skip ahead a little bit. Captain Marvel is scheduled for March 8th.
Yeah.
May 3rd is the untitled Avengers film, which we both believe is going to be the Gauntlet movie. After that, in 2019, on July 5th, is an untitled Spider-Man Homecoming sequel, which I personally believe will probably be the last one. If not the Avengers movie, then that would be the last time you probably see Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man.
See,
Right?
I really wanted them to do Iron Man 4.
I did
know
too.
It's not going to happen.
With the real Mandarin.
Yeah.
That would be
It's
good.
not happening now, though. Not with their release schedule now.
No.
It's not happening.
And then the last movie that's
They
on our
said-
list.
Yeah, you.
Oh, just real quick. It won't take
right?
long.
This is Guardians, right?
It's Guardians Volume 3.
That'll be good. I mean, it's
To be determined. There's no date, which I'm guessing is going to be like a December, November, like a December flick in 2019.
19. I'd say 20.
You think 20? I think
I think
I
20.
think 19.
It's a 3-year.
Because they won't have anything for that December then.
I think.
Well, they don't really do December, do
Well,
they?
now they're doing. They're trying to do 3 a year now.
Well, that would be 3 right there. March, May, and then
Because
July.
next year you got.
Here's the problem. Look at that schedule. That's too much. I'm not trying to like be a jerk.
Well,
that's oversaturation. 3
From
movies
one
in like
studio.
2 months.
That's one.
No, but for
one
superhero
studio.
movies.
No, that's
gonna
what I'm
get-
saying.
I'm
That's
gonna
what I'm
get
saying.
sick of superhero
that's
movies.
just MCU.
Yeah.
That's not counting
Right.
DC
Right.
or Marvel Fox.
Yeah.
That's not counting the two
That's
other
not like
studios.
other X-Men stuff that they
Or
could do.
Sony.
Right.
You've got 3 other studios.
Well, that is
out.
Sony. You got Spider-Man.
Well, Sony, I'm talking about when they do the Venom movie.
Oh, yeah. That's coming
That's
out.
also...
So that's probably
There's
19, right?
too much.
Well, that's a whole other discussion is it going to get to the point where there's oversaturation? No one's going to see the movies, and then they're just going to all tank no matter how good they are.
That's what happened to the Westerns.
Yep.
That's
Too many.
what Spielberg said. He said superhero movies will go the way of the Westerns.
And he's right.
They will eventually die out.
Because look at this is just the Marvel expanding universe.
Just to touch on that, they asked Robert Downey Jr. in 2014 what he thought of the current. This was like how many? What was that? 3 years ago?
Yep.
4 years ago?
3 years.
Whatever.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
He was like, "Yeah, it's saturated. It's going to get to a point where it's too saturated."
Because he saw
said
the
that
schedule
already in 2014
Right.
when he already thought it was saturated.
Yep.
You see what it is now? You're
What-
getting 3 from Marvel.
He knows because he's signed on for X amount of movies.
What are you
He
getting
knows
from
what they're
Fox
doing.
Marvel? Like 2. You're getting 2 from Fox Marvel.
Yeah.
And what are you getting from DC next year? You're getting 2 from DC.
Yeah, but does anyone care about that?
I do. So you're getting how many?
Sorry.
3, 4, 5, 7. You're getting 7.
Do you know what's going to break the camel's back?
Much.
Do you want to know what movie's going to break the camel's back? You ready for this? Suicide Squad 2. Boom!
I actually like Suicide Squad.
Well, get out of here.
I just don't like the
Ow.
Joker.
Oh, I hate it.
Though,
I hate the Joker.
Everything else, though, I kind of like though. With the squad and everything, I kind of like that. I just don't like. I didn't like him or the Enchantress. I thought she was boring.
Yeah, she's.
I thought Harley Quinn was good.
Margot Robbie's a good actress. I mean, no matter
I
what.
thought Will Smith was good, but Will
Again,
Smith.
he's just doing Will Smith.
Yeah, Will Smith's playing Will Smith.
He just plays himself in movies.
But-
Like, why don't they just call him Will Smith in the damn movie?
Not to trail off.
Will
again.
Smith is Deadshot, not
Because-
as Deadshot.
The other point I wanted to make is
Jared Leto sucks.
with the MCU,
Sorry. I had to say that.
The characters is really what's going to kill it. Is they're going to try to. You're seeing it with the Inhumans already.
Yeah.
They're going too obscure. They're going too into the backlog,
Yeah.
and the audience isn't going to care.
Right.
You're going to get some of the really, really dedicated fans, which there's less out there than you think they are.
It's not many.
You're not going to get the everyday guy.
You're not going to get the 8-year-old kid that knows what they are.
Yeah,
Do you
you're
know
not
what I
going to get where, oh, he sees Iron Man's in
It's
this
going to be like the
movie. I wanna
40-year-old
go
dude
see
that lives
Iron
in his parents' basement.
Man. Yeah, who's been reading comics for 30 years.
Yeah, and has like 50,000 in his basement.
You're not... That's what's going to kill
Exactly.
it eventually.
Yeah.
That's because they're going to tell stories about characters that people don't care about.
Unless they make people care about them. That's
They
the
aren't,
only...
though.
I know they're
That's the
not,
thing.
but that's the only option they have to survive, is to make people care about them.
But then otherwise, your only other option is, oh, we're going to have to reboot this character. We're going to have to reboot that character.
They will. They will reboot Iron Man in
reboot
10 to 15
everything.
years. I'm just telling you, they're going to
They're
reboot
gonna
Iron Man.
just like they're going to reboot Wolverine in about
yes.
5 years.
And
Give
it's
them
going to
5 years.
suck because it's not Hugh Jackman and he is amazing.
There's only one person, on the face of this planet that I would ever cast as Wolverine other than Hugh Jackman.
Keanu Reeves.
No. Can you guess who it is?
Will Smith. Bruce Willis.
Tom Hardy. He's the only person.
But he's so old.
He's not that old. He's like 35.
Wait, what? I thought he was 50s.
No, he's like 35.
He looks old.
He's the only person I would ever cast as Wolverine. And Hugh Jackman
Yeah, I could see that.
handpicked him.
He did?
He's like, I would want him to be the guy.
Yeah, Tom Hardy I could see. He was good Mad Max.
It's just a Here's the thing, though. If you're going to make Wolverine different, the next one, you have to make him wear the suit.
The yellow suit?
Has to
Yes.
wear the yellow suit.
Yes.
And Deadpool, I think that's
Deadpool's
why.
so good.
That's why Fox didn't want to take the chance with the suit, because they were afraid it was going to fail, or people wouldn't like the yellow suit. But Deadpool showed you, yes, this works. People want this. But by then it was
Well,
too late.
Deadpool's R-rated and he swears and talks about
No, but I'm talking about the
weird
suit.
stuff. Yeah.
Like they found the
oh.
suit appealing.
Yeah.
That's why Fox Marvel was afraid to use the suit, because they were like, oh, what if people think it's not going to translate well?
That's stupid.
Look what happened to Deadpool.
Yeah.
It translated perfectly.
Yeah, looked great.
It looked awesome.
Super tight like it's supposed to be.
Yeah, it was super
in all the
tight.
right places.
It was very tight suit.
Yep.
He stole one of those suits off the set.
He would do that.
He would do that.
Ryan Reynolds is like one of my
That's
heroes.
still the most unique superhero movie.
I like Ryan Reynolds a lot as like an actor and as a personality.
That movie's so good. Deadpool's such a great movie.
I don't know how 2's going to be though, because it has Domino in it.
That, and he fired the director.
Yep.
Tim Miller's not doing it.
Nope.
But I think as long as Ryan Reynolds is there and he's the head honcho.
Well, he's the reason 1 was so successful.
Yeah. So I'm thinking maybe we don't have a lot to worry about because we have Ryan Reynolds overseeing everything.
Do you know what we have a lot to worry about? The Han Solo movie.
That's bad.
But
That's a whole nother... Because I think Disney's making a huge mistake with the Star Wars movies. I think that will eventually get saturated as well.
Oh, it already is. I don't even want to see it.
Because
and I love Star Wars.
They're going too obscure with it.
Well, Han Solo's not obscure, but I don't want to see... I don't care.
It's not like with Marvel, where you can make a movie about a certain character. It's not like that. Because those characters, Luke, Han, and Leia, they were never meant to have their own movies. None of them were. I can't even say that about Luke. I can't say that about Luke.
Yeah, I wouldn't even want to see that.
They were never meant to be that way.
Unless it's old Mark Hamill playing old Luke. That I would watch.
The only character I would ever say that would need a movie from the original trilogy is Darth Vader.
Yeah.
Or Obi-Wan.
Hayden Christensen, come back.
Guess what? He probably
We actually kind of like you now.
He probably is.
I think he is too.
He's somewhere. Mark my words, he's somewhere doing something.
He's gonna be an 8, I think. I really do.
I hope so. Just as a little redemption.
Even if it's his voice. Do you know what I mean? Even if Luke communicates him by talking to him and they don't even show him.
In some capacity.
He's in it.
I'm not saying he's an 8, but I'm saying in some capacity he did something for them, and then we will find out eventually what it is.
That's what I said. I think he is an 8, and I think he talks to Luke. Like, I think Luke communicates with him, and that's...
I know for a literal fact Yoda's in the movie. He is in the movie. Frank Oz recorded lines for the movie. Yoda's in the movie. Somewhere.
So then he must communicate with Yoda. Okay. Alright, that blew my mind. Alright, anyway, Marvel, right? So after all these are done, I think we can both agree Inhumans is where they look to be heading, correct? Mm-hmm. Okay, because that's where the TV show's going.
Yeah.
They have a TV show called Inhumans. Mm-hmm. It looks fucking dreadful.
They didn't even get any of the costumes right.
It looks awful. Like, I can't say one nice thing about that trailer.
Yeah,
it looked terrible. Bad acting, bad writing, bad everything. It was bad for my eyes and ears.
A lot of bad. It is a lot of bad.
Yeah. And if that's where they're heading, it is going to crash. And it's going to crash hard.
It's going to crash and burn, and it's not going to be very good.
No.
It's going to end the series, I think. I think you have to have a stopping point.
Yeah.
Because I think you have to give fans, like, a breather.
Well, like, that's what we were talking about. Why not, in 10 years, reboot it?
You mean the universe?
Yes. I would be okay with that. Give it a break. Like Star Wars, right? Like, they took a break.
I think you
after
will
83,
see that with Star Wars.
You didn't see anything until 96, or 95, 96 when they came out with the remasters. And then you didn't see anything until, was that 2000? Or was that 99?
Phantom Menace is 99.
99, okay. Another couple years after that.
That movie made a billion.
Yeah. Well, I think Force Awakens did too.
Oh, that made $2 billion.
That movie is insane. I do have a coworker who does not like the Force Awakens.
But it was the gimmick, though, because it was the first sequel in 30 years. That's why it made.
Well, I have a coworker at work that doesn't like the Force Awakens, and I think he's crazy.
Yeah, there's some people.
But I agree with him. I see why he doesn't like it.
There's some people who think that Rogue One's better than Force Awakens. I think those people are insane.
Sorry, Jake.
Yeah, I don't.
Sorry, Jake.
I don't like Rogue One.
I liked it as a sci-fi. I will always say this. I liked it as a sci-fi movie. I didn't like it as a Star Wars movie. I know it's Darth Vader. I didn't get the Star Wars vibe
There's
from it.
not enough Darth Vader.
There's 3 scenes with Darth Vader, and there's the Hammerhead from the Old Republic.
Yeah.
The Hammerhead ship that literally rams into a
All
Star
the
Destroyer,
characters are
which was
forgettable.
amazing.
Yeah.
But that was about the only part of the movie that I thought was amazing.
All the characters are forgettable. All of them.
Except for Darth Vader, who kills people. He
I
murders
meant
them.
like every new character.
Yeah.
All of them.
Do you know why they're forgettable?
Are forgettable because they all died.
Yes. Because
Not only
you're
that-
literally supposed to forget about them because they don't matter.
I would have forgot about them anyway
Yeah.
because none of them are
Okay.
written very well to begin with.
K2 was alright.
He's okay.
But he's just a sassy droid.
Exactly. It's like, how hard is that to make?
He's the sassy British droid. And you're like, alright.
He's a sassier Anthony Daniels.
That's what I was
That's
thinking.
it. That's
Yep.
all he is.
Yep.
And he can't even really do that very well. It's
Yeah.
okay. I mean,
I'm gonna go cry now as a Star Wars fan.
because that movie sucked when you look back on it.
No, because Han Solo's gonna be even worse.
But Rogue One's
Dude, I
gonna
swear
get
to God,
lost,
dude,
though.
we're gonna watch the Han Solo movie, alright? When
It's
it
gonna
comes
be bad.
out,
Yeah, it's gonna be bad.
it's gonna be bad, and we're gonna say, fuck, Rogue One was better. We're assholes for dissing on Rogue One when this Han Solo
Rogue
movie
One
is a pile
not
of
gonna
garbage.
be remembered 20 years from now. It won't be.
Yeah, I could see that.
Force Awakens will be remembered forever, and
It's
Rogue
so
One
good.
will not be remembered at all in the same
I
way.
know.
Other than maybe this point, where it was really the first movie that used CGI faces correctly. That will be the only thing it'll be
They
remembered for.
They should have done it for Leia. They
I
didn't even
agree
need to.
for Tarkin, but not
Tarkin was
Leia.
fine. Leia, they didn't need to
Well,
use
it,
the CG.
it worked in Tarkin because it was in the dark. Most
Yeah,
of his
Leia
scenes
was in
were
the light.
Yeah.
She didn't
And
have to turn around.
Yeah, you could see the difference.
There was a difference. And she just never should have turned around. They should have shown her from the
I
back and
think
had her
it's
say
supposed
something.
to give it a happy ending because the plans get to her and then the trilogy begins.
That's fucking Disney for you.
Yeah.
Fucking happy ending. Let's jerk off this happy ending. I don't like that. Why do all their movies have to have a happy ending? Dude, like,
Happy endings
hundreds of
add
thousands of people
rewatchability.
just died on a planet. And they're like, but happy ending.
Because Tarkin, man. Tarkin killed them all.
Tarkin was ruthless. Yes. Tarkin was awesome.
Tarkin is awesome. I love Tarkin.
Did you read that Tarkin book yet?
No.
Okay.
I have not had time to read it.
Yeah, we're going to have to read that sometime because I've heard it's really good. Anyway,
It's a good book.
I think that's going to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Been at it for 48 minutes, about 28 minutes longer than I expected.
About
Because we like to
20
talk.
about
Well,
like 15 of that is us talking about age-old action stars from the 2000s and the 90s.
Yep. Go Keanu Reeves.
We hit pretty much everybody but Nicolas Cage.
Oh, don't even get me started. All right. You guys can find us. Because I will keep going on. You can... Don't look at me like that. I don't want to talk about Nicolas Cage right
National
now.
Treasure was good, but
Ghost Rider was good.
I like Ghost Rider.
You can find us on the internet.
Yeah, it's not good.
Ghost Rider 2.
Yeah, that's bad. That's a bad movie. He did that. If there was one thing a guy did for a paycheck, it was
I've heard Driven was alright.
none of. Oh, Joe was.
Or Drive Angry.
Remember that movie? It was just called Joe.
Joe Dirt?
No, it's literally Joe. That's
No.
what it's called.
No, I
it
don't
was
remember.
actually good.
Thank
It
you.
actually has a really high rating on
Joe
Rotten
Mama?
Tomatoes. He was like nominated for an Oscar for it.
Wow. Did he ever win anything?
No.
Isn't he a douchebag?
Not really. He's just weird.
I've heard he's like a fucking weirdo. And
Oh,
kind
did you
of
ever
a
see
dick.
Con Air?
No.
Oh, that's such a good movie. He plays this stupid inbred white trash.
Joe Dirt?
And he's...
Joe Dirt.
But he's the good guy.
Weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
Anyway, we
Yeah.
are on the internet. You can find us on our website, goldenedgegamers.com. We're on Facebook, YouTube, VidMe, SoundCloud, iTunes, Golden Age Gamers. Feel free to subscribe, like, share our stuff. We love Star Wars. We love Marvel. We love talking about all that stuff. Even if we seem a little bit down on some of this stuff, that's just our personal opinion, and that's just kind of how we
Somebody
see
should
it.
comment the best Keanu Reeves movie. in the
Let us know in the comments what you think the best Keanu Reeves movie is.
And
We'd love to know.
What is the worst the worst Nicolas Cage movie?
Most of them.
Because there's one in particular that is really, really
Well, we will
bad.
get to that next time. The worst Nicolas Cage movie. We're going to have to siphon through like
What is it?
50 movies.
Yeah. Oh.
He's been in so many movies.
The Wicker Man.
Oh.
Oh, that's a bad one.
I'm
Not the bees.
I'm
Not
gonna-
the bees.
going to go throw up now. Thank you guys so much for listening, and we'll catch you guys on the next
You
episode.
can go get your copy of Battlefield Earth at any dumpster here.